everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you the stationery that I have bought for going back to university. I go back about halfway through September. I think it's possibly the second or third week in September, which is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to getting back to studying, but obviously I needed some bits and bobs to use over the year. I have got some stuff from last year that I'm going to be using as well, so it's not a huge amount of things, but there's certainly some things to show here, and I really like these videos, so I hope you're going to enjoy, and I will just get started. Right, there really is no particular order, it's just generally what I'm pulling out the bag. So first of all, I went to WH Smith, which is here in the UK. It's basically just like stationery book kind of store. So I got some things from there. It was 3 of these for £2.99. So I got 3 folders. I don't know, do you call these binders in America? I'm not really sure. But these folders basically. There we go. So I got in 3 different colours. I just really liked these ones because they're that plasticky type. I'm not a big fan of the cardboardy ones because I think that they get very easily damaged and look tatty quite quickly. So I decided I was going to go with these ones because they're pretty durable and they won't look tatty after a couple of months. So yeah, I've got purple, blue and pink. Yeah, I was like, is that red? It's pink. I'll need to get another set of these in the second half of the year because basically in the first half of the year we have 3 classes, in the second half we have 3 classes. So this is for the first half, and I'm just going to put everything for separate classes in these. Now, unfortunately I didn't do very well with this next part because these aren't matching the folders, and that would have been great if I could have done that, but they didn't have the colours. And the reason I picked these up was because they were from Tesco and they were actually only 50p each, which is a bargain. So basically what I did last year was I used one of these for each class, and I would have, because they'll give you like notes and books you need to take to each lecture or tutorial. So what I would do is I would have one of these for each class, put everything that I needed in it for the day, and then take it to uni because I don't want to take those big folders. They're just for keeping everything at home organised. So these are essentially for taking what I need for each class for the day. So I'm going to use these, and as I was saying, 50p, you can't really go wrong with that. It's just a shame they don't match, but they're just ideal. They're just little like pocketed wallet things to put all my notes in. So that is going to be the purpose of them. Okay, so I've got some notebooks. The first one that I've got is probably going to be the one that I'll use first because this is my preferred type of paper. So it's from WH Smith as well, and it's the narrow ruled refill pad. So it's really the thin paper, and I prefer that. I don't like the thick stuff. So this will be the one that I'll use first, and I'll use that up. It's got 160 pages. So what I'll do is I'll just take this to uni along with those 3 kind of Polly Pocket wallets that I just showed you, and that's what I'll take during the day. And whatever I write in here, I'll put in those folders and then bring them home, and if I don't need it again, put it in the main folder, if that even makes sense. So that's the first one. I also got the Oxford Campus notebook. I've used these before, they're quite nice, but these are the thicker papers, so it's probably going to be the second one that I'm going to reach for, but it was on offer for £2.50 I think. So couldn't go wrong with that. So I have got my paper sorted for the first half of the year probably. We were also in Poundland as well, and I just picked up this little notes notepad because I thought it was quite cute, so I might use that for something. I don't think the paper in it's that great, but I'll end up using it for something. When I was in WH Smith getting my binders and my paper, I decided that this was quite a good thing to invest in because I never have one and I always need one, and I've been kind of saying that I was going to buy one. So it's basically a little mini stapler, and I also got the staples to go with that. So that's ideal because I'm always needing to staple something and I'm always trying to find a stapler, so I think if I just carry one then I am sorted. I got some pens, and I think these were from like B&M Home Store. I think that's just a UK thing yet again. It's kind of like home bargains, so they're much cheaper in there compared with like WH Smith and places like that. So I got the zebra pens because they're my favourite. These ones are quite cute. I only got one of them because they're quite expensive, but they've got the obviously 3 animal prints. Is that a cheetah, a zebra, tiger? Yeah, I was like, what is that? Yeah, I think that's a tiger. And these are just the plain ones. These are just my preferred pens to write with, the zebra ones. I think they're really, really good. I've used them a lot at work, so these are going to be ideal for uni. Now, I was really excited to go to Staples to buy some things, and I was actually quite disappointed because it's really expensive. And yeah, I just thought it was ridiculously overpriced, and there wasn't even many things that were like colourful and different, so I was a little bit disappointed with that, but I managed to pick up a few things that I've been wanting. So first of all I got these Papermate pens, which are the Inkjoy ones. So I've heard these are really good, and they're a 4-pack. They've got blue, green, pink and purple, and this is just for colour coding things at uni, which I'll probably be doing this year. So I got them, I think they were about £3. Now I've been wanting these other things for ages. They're from the Martha Stewart line. So I first of all got these removable colour coding labels, but I think they're called the Martha Stewart Dewdrops. So this is them here. They come in blue, green, yellow, red and something else, I can't remember. And orange. So that's in there, and basically they're removable sticky dots, so they're ideal. Might use them on some of my paper or organisation at home for my notes, but other than that I'll be using them in my planner just to stick in little reminders, because they're quite colourful and you can move them on to next bits. So if it's like finish this part of the assignment and I don't do it, then I can move it on to a different day to complete it on a different day. So that's what they're for. I also got the Martha Stewart note tabs, and these are the really nice ones that you can basically use. So what I'm going to do, the folders that I bought, the binders sorry, I'm going to put in like a Polly Pocket, and then I'm going to use these as tabs like to stick on the side of the Polly Pocket. I'll have maybe 3 Polly Pockets. I'll have one for notes, handouts and then assignments, and I'll use these tabs to kind of mark out where they are in the folder, so I can just flick to that section to be able to put everything in it that I need in it. Does that make sense? I think I make everything so long-winded. But anyway, these are going to come in handy. They're basically little tabs that I can use in my folders. Alright, so that's everything. I'm sorry that there's not that much, but that's all I'm needing at the moment. But what I'll probably do, like I was saying, is a what's in my school bag, and I can show you some other bits and bobs that I'm going to carry to uni. Because I do have a pencil case, so that would be in that video and all those kind of goodies. But I hope you liked it, and I'm thinking about maybe doing a back to school makeup and outfit video, so we shall see if I can come up with something good enough. But yeah, I hope you're all well and enjoying starting back at school if you have. As I say, I've got a little bit of time left yet, but I know a lot of people are already back, so yeah, hopefully it's not too stressful at the minute, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!